make it to the top as fast as possible. Working on using my legs and my core, really engaging my core on the movement. Alright, so the next lift, you see me doing a deadlift, but I'm actually standing on 2 plates, which is elevating me and causing me to get lower in the deadlift, which works my lower back, the lowest part of my back, and also my upper glutes. So like I say, man, this is a great exercise to use when you are just really wanting to release some stress. Build muscle, build flexibility, and also build your hamstrings and your calves and also your grip strength with this movement. 5x5, 5 reps, 5 sets. Kept going past 5. I didn't even want to stop. I was feeling so good. Some movements you get into, you just, you get the rhythm, you get the vibe, and you just keep going. Plus, I like this song. I am going to change and get into the shoulder exercise of the day. Haven't worked with the log very often, so if this is something you haven't done, I recommend trying it without adding any plates to it. Really focusing on keeping my core tight, pushing. I had to jump in the shoulders. I was running front on time, so I wanted to. What is this? Oh, reverse fly. So it's our first set of the reverse flies. Just great back exercise, man. Great back movement. Really will focus on bringing out the strength in your upper back, right where your shoulders are, where they meet your trapeze, and also it builds your trapeze as well, your traps. Alright, so now I'm gonna get into cable flies, standing upright. These are working the side of your shoulder. We call it a delt. It's working the side of your shoulders, making you stand out wider when you're walking down the street. It really gives you that taper look. When you stand up straight in this movement, standing up straight is important because you want to focus on your breathing. If your chest is high, you're able to breathe better. And then you also want to make sure that you're really putting in the effort on that top of the squeeze of the movement. It's showing you a different angle right here. Alright, so back to the flies. This is my 3rd set, and like I say, on these type of movements, we do about 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. 10 to 15 reps. And like I say, really squeezing and breathing. Alright, so we're going back into the log. Now on the log, you want to add weight now. Let's challenge ourselves. You know what I mean? We're going to go for 5 reps. You got the movement down. I really struggled on 2. That shows you how heavy it is and like trying to adapt to this movement. Take a second, breathe. That's pretty good. Alright, back in the flies. If you're gonna do the left side, you might as well do the right side, right? Alright, so here you can kind of get a back shot and see exactly what's being worked. As you can see, my trap is coming into play a little bit. Let me show you. My trap is coming into play a little bit. That's why I like this movement too, because you put emphasis on the shoulder, but also the trapeze. The trapeze is connected to your neck. If you could look at the top right of my shoulder, it's really getting some play. It's really getting that torque. I'm gonna show you guys a different angle. Really getting that torque. Really use your left hand and hold on to the piece of equipment and kind of lean a little bit. My body's not really straight. I'm actually leaning. If you look in to the movement, I'm leaning a little bit when I do it. Alright, so now we're going to get into shoulder press using dumbbells. This is working the top of your shoulder. Alright, bringing the thickness to the shoulder. As you can see, I kick the weights up so I'm not putting so much pressure on my biceps. The heavier weight you have sitting on your lap, it's a little bit hard to bring it up, so I recommend kicking them up. Here, just, keeping your core tight, pressing, making sure your wrist is over your elbow and you're going directly overhead. Really pushing. I think I did about 12 reps in this one. It's like a 45-pound plate or 45-pound dumbbells. Man, listen, this machine right here works, man, so amazing for the shoulder. Like, the pump is just on a whole nother level. I'm glad I found this gym over in Newport Richey, Florida, off a little road. The gym offered a lot of pieces of equipment that I love, and so this is the seated delt raise, just working the overall, just the total shoulder, incline, reverse, shoulder fly. Really focus on the squeeze at the top, really catching the rhythm and moving. It's part of that hypertrophy. It's not really to build size, but to really bring out the muscle fibers. So if you have 12 reps, get 12 reps. Don't stop until you get 12 reps. And then make sure you're breathing. As you can see in this video, I really breathe when I'm doing these exercises, so I encourage you to do the same. Alright, so we're going back into the reverse fly, just a different angle. This is actually my last set. Did 3 sets, about 12 to 15 reps. Really squeeze it, man. Really focus on the squeeze at the top. Catch the rhythm and ride. Towards the end of my workout, behind the neck, military press seated, 10, 12 reps. I think I did about 8 to 10 on these.